All right, well, welcome everybody to a very strange episode of Streaming Screams. We're going to do something a little different today. I am Glenn. I'm here with Jessica.
Hello.
And I'm also here with Katie.
Hello.
And we're going to be discussing horror in a bit of a different way today. For various reasons, decided to do a different kind of episode, so we are going to play a little game.
You just shoved like a whole banana in her mouth.
And apparently this game is going to be who can chew a banana the loudest into the microphone.
I didn't have a banana.
Oh, what were you eating?
Ice.
Oh, okay. Who can chew the most into... Oh, my God. I don't know what it was. I think it was ice.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever the last episode that we did, I absolutely had to edit out parts where you were just talking with your mouth full. And it was...
It was definitely ice.
And you could hear you.
I've never brought food in here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But it was very funny because I was doing the edit and I was just like, is she eating? She's talking with her mouth full, isn't she? God damn it. So today we are going to do a little game show type of thing that Katie has devised for Jess and I. Katie, explain how this works.
So I have given you guys two buttons. The first game, it is going to be more Trivia Lightning, where it's the first to answer is the one that will, theoretically get points when we calculate those later. And you have a pink button, Glenn, and a red button, Jess.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's test these out. Yep.
I'm glad that they're distinct and easy to tell apart.
Well, my scream is higher pitched, so...
Sure.
Well, they light up.
Sure.
Yeah, and they light up. Now, hit yours. Yeah, see...
Did you record these manually?
Yeah,
Yes.
You can record them on the buttons
Yeah.
to program them.
So, you should have an easy time telling which one is which. This one has more of a screech. That one has some body to it.
Who said they light up?
Sure.
Yeah. Also,
right.
there's that.
So this is just easy, regular trivia stuff. Not all of it's to do with the horror aspects. Some of it is only to do with the horror aspects. But are you guys ready to go?
I don't know what that means.
Light out, I guess.
All right.
All right. Question 1. Which blockbuster did the Philippou brothers bow out of to focus on making Bring Her Back? Yeah, Jess.
Street Fighter.
Yep. All right, number 2.
Shit. I don't think I'm going to do well at this one.
That was just the first question, babe.
I know. But random trivia is actually not my forte. And now that we're sitting here recording a game show type of thing, I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to do terribly.
We talked about it when we were at the haunted house in Valentine's.
I know. Didn't even think about it. It didn't even occur to me that this is not going to be playing to my strengths.
All right. Demons are often used in horror movies as the big bads. Which horror movies did these demons hail from? King Paimon.
Guess I shouldn't have
That is Hereditary.
All right. Tari.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Fuck.
All right, so Bring Her Back.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
The demon did have a name. I forgot. Although technically, Angel.
sure.
I don't think it is an angel.
The Philippou brothers said that it is an angel.
Well, she says I spoke to an angel in the movie,
Yeah, but that's her,
she's also fully
perception
crazy.
of it. I don't think it is an angel.
also, if we're going by like Christian lore, demons are just fallen angels. So kind of
Sure.
same thing.
Yes, that is true. Yes. Black Phillip.
Oh, now you got to make a call.
That's Glenn
No, it was
first.
totally.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even like.
The Witch. One of my absolute favorite movies of all time.
Art the Clown.
Oh, come on.
There we go, Jess. Yeah.
That's what I get for reaching
Is
for
he
coffee.
technically a demon? Do we know this?
Well,
It's arguable. But the Pale Girl is definitely a demon.
well, hold on. Go ahead and give your answer, and then I will correct you.
What do you mean? I already said it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you say the name of the movie?
Just to
Yeah.
terrify her.
He is not a demon in Terrifier. He is a demon
At the end of it.
I guess if you're gonna go on that technicality, he's a demon in Terrifier 2.
How can you even say that though? He comes back to life. I don't think there's anything proving he's a demon.
Well, they get
Either way, it's in Terrifier he comes back.
They get in. Yeah. I forgot that he comes back at the end of Terrifier 1, but throughout most of Terrifier 1, he is just a guy, and then he's possessed at the very end.
All right, next one. Pazuzu.
Okay.
I don't know who that was. You have to do it again real quick. Well, that was Glenn.
Okay, I think we both know this. We can say this at the same time.
He's Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Yeah. Valak.
I do know this. It's right at the tip of my fucking tongue.
I don't think anyone's keeping score anyway, so.
Not really. We'll have to go through the edit to keep score.
Fuck. I absolutely know this. Why can't I remember it?
Trouble conjuring this memory.
Is it The Conjuring?
It is The Conjuring.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get that. I don't think either of us get that score.
Nah.
Oh, God. I did know that. That's really annoying.
All right, next one. Gozer the Gozerian. Glenn?
It's pronounced Gozer the Gozerian.
Sure.
And that is from Ghostbusters.
Yeah. And last one. Bagul.
Sinister.
God, worst name for a demon ever.
It is. I really like Sinister, but once the demon gets involved, it
gets silly.
Really down.
It gets really silly.
Yeah, I'd be down for them making a third one, but like just leave the demon nonsense till the very end, because I know you can't have Sinister without Bagul. Even just saying that, he sounds like a breakfast. It sounds like bagel or fucking baguette. Bagul.
I'm thinking baguette is
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it depends.
You're saying Bagul is uncool?
I'm sure. I think the French do baguettes for breakfast.
sure, but it's just a bread. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was
It's a quick bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second movie sucks.
The second movie is terrible.
Yeah.
That is one of the steepest drop-offs in quality between like a movie and its sequel that I have ever seen. I couldn't believe how bad the second one was. I love the first one though. The first one's great.
So in this question, I am only referencing movies that you guys have watched for the podcast. But they are demons that are actually just serial killers, ghosts, which are just as prevalent. Which movies do these demons or serial killers that made deals with the devil hail from? Henry Desjardins.
Desjardins.
I don't know.
Fuck.
How to pronounce that?
God, they mispronounce it through the whole movie, and it's really dumb. I remember us talking about how bad the mispronunciation is, because it's just
Desjardins? Yeah. Glenn.
Fucking taking of Deborah Logan.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at characters' names.
I am also really bad at characters' names. So I just remember that one because it irritated me because it was so clearly a Creole name, and it's just it's Desjardins. It's not Desjardins.
Don't worry, it's not delivery. It's Desjardins.
Shut up, Katie.
Okay. All right, next one. Dale Ferdinand Cobble.
Oh,
It sounds familiar.
Glenn.
Long Legs.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. See, I'm not good at the character names. I'm like, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, so the reason I remember that is because I remember when the scene comes up where they're discussing Longlegs' real name, and they're like, it's Dale, and I'm like, that Longlegs' real name is Dale? That's I don't know that I could deal with that.
And then last one, Sammy Kerr.
Fuck.
All right, that's Trick or Treat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The rock and roll guy.
Yep. All right, so
Nicky Six, but mean.
there are also a lot of spirits that become serial killer monsters. So the first one, this is gonna again being lightning, whoever clicks first. So Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, wait, you're just saying say who?
Yeah, the spirit.
Like Freddy Krueger?
Yeah. There you go. Jess. Halloween, arguably. Jess.
Michael Myers.
Ringu.
Oh fuck. I don't know. Oh, it's Samara.
It depends if you're doing the Japanese version
Japanese
or
one.
the English version.
Japanese one is Ringu.
So, Sakura?
Nope.
No? What the fuck? I don't know her name in Ringu.
Sadako.
Sadako.
Yeah.
I thought Sadako was from The Grudge.
I think it is a shared
No,
name.
it's not.
I could have looked
No,
this up
'cause
wrong.
there's a Versus movie in Japan.
Sadako, I'm pretty positive, is The Grudge.
Well, we thought we were going to make it through this episode without looking anything up, but we are
when
not.
I looked it up, my phone said it was Ringu.
They do not share a name. It might be, but I'm pretty
They
sure.
did have a crossover movie.
I know, I've seen it.
Yeah, which is weirdly good.
Until the end. No, Sadako is from The Ring. You were correct.
Yeah.
I just looked up Sadako and it came up. What's the Grudge chick's name?
You know what's really funny is that name I did think of that name, and then I was like, no, that's that puzzle game.
Okay, and then the last one,
Kayako.
Friday the 13th. Just first.
Well, are we talking about the first movie? It's
think
either Mrs. Voorhees or...
Well, it's the spirit specifically. He becomes a zombie later on
He
in the
does become
series.
so Jason.
Yeah. All right.
It's not until a while.
So then
When the series was I guess floundering, and they're like, we need to inject something.
they needed to revive the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love that movie.
All right, so sticking with the big bads, there are a lot of horror monsters that feature a lot of demons, or horror movies that feature a lot of demons that are like monsters. Which do these type of demons belong to? Which movie do these types of demons belong to? Sorry. Deadites. That was Glenn.
So basically the entire Evil Dead franchise, but they don't really name them that until Army of Darkness.
Yes. And wasn't there a crossover? No, never mind. That was...
I think there's like a comic book cross. Oh, I mean, there's like a nod in... there's like a nod to it in Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
Like the Necronomicon is sitting there in the back, kind of not in the background, but like on a table or something.
There's a comic book crossover.
There
right.
is a comic book crossover, yeah.
And the next set is The Rotten.
Oh,
Glenn.
When Evil Lurks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the last set is...
It's been a while since we did that one.
Cenobites.
Hellraiser.
Yep. All right. This one, you're welcome to just jump in. You don't need the buttons. Taking turns. We'll see who lasts longer of naming different types of the myriads of fun dead that you can choose from. Zombies have so many different varieties and names until one of you can't name a new version of a zombie. That will determine who wins this question.
So we got a hot potato this back and forth.
Yep.
Walker?
Dead.
Yep.
Does Deadite count? I think Deadite counts.
Yeah.
Just...
It is a specific type. But
All right,
yeah.
never mind.
I didn't say it's a zombie at all.
Okay, all right.
Like
Well,
ghost or demon.
if we're not going to count that Rage Infected,
Sure.
No, Biter.
Yep.
The Living Dead.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a specific type, though. Would you prefer, like, which version of the Living Dead are you referring to? Like the original Romero zombies?
Yeah. I'm going off the original Romero zombies.
Okay.
The Crazies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. What the fuck are they called in the Sadness? I think they're just called the Infected.
Infected is used in a lot of different movies.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use that for your Rage Infected one, so you have to come up with another name.
Fuck. Clicker.
Sure, yeah.
Again, wouldn't count that, but they're not zombies.
The clickers, yeah.
It's the more...
The fungal controlled zombies
I wouldn't call them a zombie.
The cordyceps are in this list, yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. I wouldn't count them. They're not a zombie. Technically, the Rage Infected are also not zombies.
Yeah, but still...
They're not dead.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's funny. I'm like, what are all the things they say in Walking Dead? There's like a billion of them.
Yep. And they are categorized so that those would count for the different types from Walking Dead.
Are there different? It's been so long since I've watched any Walking
Well,
Dead.
just every group calls them different things.
Oh yeah.
And like what you said earlier, biters were just the ones that were like low to the ground that typically bit your ankles and turned you into a zombie.
Ankle biters.
Yeah, I don't know.
Goddamn readers.
All right, so
Last very long.
Glenn wins that list. So there's a lot more. There's also
Of course.
carriers, voodoo, zombies.
Voodoo zombie was going to be my next one.
There's
See, I would also be like, that's a totally different thing. They are technically, there's like a type of zombie, but they're not zombies.
right.
That's before
But they're
we
a type
had
of zombies.
what's before we had living dead zombies.
There's also armored, which are guys that became zombies in their like hazmat or in their SWAT team suits or whatever, or military suits. Hazmat, doctors and scientists that became zombies. Animal zombies, stalkers, hunters, screamers, all the stuff from Left 4 Dead, that kind of stuff. Anyway,
Doctors. I'm like, that's just a profession that's a zombie.
and well, it's when they're stuck in their hazmat suits specifically. But anyway, and then the last one would be White Walkers, kind of like zombies.
I forgot about the White Walkers.
Yeah.
Except,
Again, they're not zombies.
are they zombies? I think they're lich. I think they're closer to lich.
So, but liches control undead, so that would be like the lead White Walkers that had to
So
be
then
killed.
you're saying
to kill-
necromancers are a type of zombie themselves?
I mean,
No,
they're part-
because necromancers are living people
Yes.
who are using black magic are using
Whereas
black
liches are
magic
unliving and have
of
a
the
black
dead, whereas a lich is an undead in and of itself that can control other undead, that can reanimate. It's a whole deal.
Well, we would have to have like an actual definition.
all of the lead White Walkers didn't have phylacteries, so they're technically not liches. They could just be killed.
This is Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
it's fun. Last season lost me.
It's got tits and dragons. What's not to love?
It's really heavy. It's, to me, is not a fantasy show. It's barely a fantasy show. It's really just about politics.
It's a lot about politics.
And I don't watch shows that are just about politics.
Unfortunately, a lot of fantasy is also just about politics.
Okay. A lot of horror movies are associated with holidays, are specifically made for holidays, or even named after the holidays. Which holidays don't have a horror movie yet? As far as you know. Whoever names the most wins.
Doesn't have one?
Yeah.
Arbor Day.
That is one on my list.
I don't know. Most do. Is Arbor Day a real holiday?
Yeah. It's like Earth Day.
It is a federally recognized holiday.
Because they have weird holidays for every day. So are we counting those like fucking
Sure.
Pancake Day and shit?
I mean, if it's like just this thing that they say on the news.
I'm just saying, yeah, there's a calendar that every day is like International something day.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, people do use this. Like, there are people who celebrate Arbor Day.
Yeah.
Probably not the best smelling celebrations.
Yeah.
A lot of-
Wow.
Look, what? Martin Luther King's Day? Like,
Yeah.
that would be a
counts.
wildly offensive holiday to have a movie on.
It counts.
like National Women's Day? Like,
Yeah. That's 2 for Jess.
Day as a woman count on that one.
I'm gonna say President's Day. I know, because 4th of July does, but I don't know what President's Day does.
I don't think that there is one for President's Day, and that is on my
Memorial Day.
Memorial Days on my list. Wait, wasn't there
I think
the Uncle Sam one was
Wasn't
on
that-
Memorial Day?
I think that was 4th of July.
or was oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It's also Boxing Day, Ramadan, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Administrative Professionals
There's
Day.
definitely a Hanukkah movie.
There's got to be.
I couldn't find one. I could be wrong. This is my lack of research.
Well, I'm about
Showing.
to Google Hanukkah horror movie.
It's funny, when I look up Labor Day horror movies, it's all just like movies about working. Horror movies about working. So it's like The Mangler, Session 9.
Mayhem, or
So there is a movie called Hanukkah from 2019 that is a horror movie. I don't think it got a very big
release.
Yeah, I don't think he got a very big release. Oh God, Sid Haig was in it, and that is the
Right before he died.
And that is the only person I remember from it. Or that's the only person that I recognize in the cast.
Yeah.
All right. So this next question is just about the main spoiler in the movies. What do Clown in a Cornfield, Happy Death Day, and Heart Days have in common?
Heart Days?
Sorry, Heart Eyes. Sorry.
I knew what you. What do they all have in
let me say this
common?
one more time. What do Clown in a Cornfield, Happy Death Day, and Heart Eyes have in common?
They're
slashers.
they're all movies that I would complain about being way too influenced by Scream.
That is correct. Can you expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, they all have multiple killers.
There we go. Collaborative killers.
I actually haven't seen Happy Death Day. I haven't seen.
I haven't. I don't remember it. I didn't remember that there were multiple killers.
So the only reason I've never seen Happy Death Day, and I mean obviously I know about it just knowing about horror movies, but when we were doing Heart Eyes, and I had like found myself irritated with the whole, my whole thing about like, this is just Scream mixed with another like concept. I just started like being really petulant and was looking up like what movies just mix Scream with something else, and like Happy Death Day was on there. So.
Yep. All right. So our favorite SAT question, the type.
My name is Glenn.
Something is to something as another thing is to another thing. So the neon demon is to the substance, as From Dusk Till Dawn is to blank.
Sinners?
Yeah. There you go. Why are you eating the mic?
I'm trying. How is the neon? I understand that there's a major. Explain this to me, because I understand that there's a major. I understand that there are major structural similarities between From Dusk Till Dawn and Sinners.
One is the spiritual sequel of the other.
I don't know if I would call either of those, but whatever. It's all good.
Okay. All right.
They have a lot in common, both of them.
Okay. Sure. I mean, I guess we did do those two movies together.
We did.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So last for the trivia stuff. Death is a theme in a lot of horror franchises. One in particular features elaborate sequences of circumstances that lead to the deaths of characters who quote-unquote cheated death. Which franchise is it? And what type of devices do these elaborate sequences take their name from? Glenn.
Wait, are we back to using the buttons?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Final Destination and Rube Goldberg devices.
Yeah. All right. That is the basic trivia stuff. Do you guys want to do the interview section that I was thinking of doing too?
Yeah, you're running the show.
Heck yeah. All right. So this is going to be a bit more of a loose interview where I ask you questions from both you and you, Jess and Glenn.
You and you?
Yeah.
Nobody can see us, Katie. You gotta use nouns.
It's my first time actually being on a podcast. So
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you did.
I've always done video.
Nicole.
No, we just did. We helped other people with a video podcast. A few of
Which
them.
I hate that that's not a podcast. A podcast is a sound medium.
I agree.
And now because of YouTube, everyone's like, oh, we have to have like video. And I'm like,
Technically-
no, that defeats the purpose of a podcast.
They're just interview setups.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit complicated because you have to like set up the studio to like record. But yeah. All right. So just so the audience can get to know you guys a little bit more outside of all your nonsense in the podcast. So both of you have been besties for quite a while now. When did you first realize you were besties? One, and
I actually do remember the moment that we realized this. Oh, this is so fucking sappy. We were at a rave. It was like a massive out at the Oakland Coliseum. And
I'm pretty sure we were already before that.
Okay, so
this is before or after Burning Man?
When we first met, we had like a pretty intense but rocky start to our relationship. And then we became roommates. And yes, we got pretty close fairly fast. But the point where I think we really established the bestie-ship was we were at this rave, And we were out dancing at I think there were like 4 stages set up at that particular one, and we were out dancing at one of them. And the DJ got on the mic and said, "I want you to scream if you are here with your best friend." And we both started yelling. And then we looked at each other and we hugged.
That's actually very cute.
So yeah, I do actually remember that.
All right, so the world is often a small place. To go into how small,
Oh shit.
do you want to go into the story where you technically first met and bumped into each other?
What?
When you were just the girl with the cape?
Oh my God.
I think
We didn't meet.
Right.
Oh, we met.
You interacted with each other.
We didn't like exchange information, I don't think, but we definitely talked.
Yeah. Do you want to go into the story?
Well, it was just that, I don't know what year it was. When was the Family Values store?
99.
Was it 99?
I think it was 99. It might have been 2000. But yeah, it was the first Family Values store.
Yeah, I know it was the first Family Values store. And I was only going up the orgy people had already played, and they were in the aisle. I actually have never liked orgy, but I was just like, oh, who's over there? They must be important because everyone was crowding around them. I went over there, and one of the orgy guys told me I had a nice cape.
Yeah. So it was funny. I had actually not heard Orgy before that show.
Oh, I showed up late to not.
So they were actually a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were really enjoyable, which was really disappointing. Sorry if you guys ever hear this. Was really disappointing later when I bought their CD and I was like, oh, this isn't what they sounded like live.
Yeah.
Because they were a lot more. It was a lot more fun and it didn't have as much of a nu metal vibe. Or not nu metal.
Never heard anyone call them new metal.
It had a lot. I don't know. It had a lot less of that. Like, it didn't have that same like mainstream like turn of the century like radio industrial rock vibe.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Because it got popular for Blue Monday.
Right, which was very fun when they played it. And they did play it at that show, but they were a lot more fun live, which happens sometimes. Yeah, I also saw a crowd and then recognized the guitarist and went to say hi. And then I'm pretty sure I complimented your cape. So it may not have been you. This was the late 90s where chicks did wear capes.
No one else was around that had a cape on.
Okay, then it had to have been you because I was talking to a chick with a cape on.
Because it wasn't a good idea just because you're in a big crowd.
Yeah.
But it is funny how throughout the years we have both discussed all these events that we were both at, like the 9 Inch Nails with Teeth listening party and things like that. Other than that one incident, chatting with each other while chatting with the orgy dude, we must have just missed each other a million times.
Yeah.
It is. I do feel kind of bad saying that I don't particularly care for orgy because I've actually met that guitarist several times since. Katie has met the guitarist with me.
Super cool dude.
Super cool dude. Real fun to chat with.
That doesn't mean you have to like their music.
That's true.
I know.
There's lots of great people who make music that I probably don't prefer.
Yeah.
I enjoy them when they play live. I enjoy them.
Well, also,
But do I go out and buy their music? Not really.
we also didn't see Orgy.
True.
We met him while he was playing with his side project, Death Valley High.
Yeah.
Which I think I like more.
Yeah.
Although they did play several Orgy songs, and they did do Orgy's cover of Blue Monday.
I don't like the cover of Blue Monday.
It's fine.
I also, because my thing is, why is that the song that everybody like covers? It's not New Order's best song. I like it. It is in no way their best song, and I feel like it's only their trendiest song because everybody covers it.
Yeah. I mean, it was their biggest hit, whether it's their best song or not.
It's also ubiquitous on the radio.
Yeah.
I hear
I've also
Love
seen-
Triangle way more than I hear Blue Monday on the radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also like the video, see the Love Triangle video all the time.
I've also seen New Order play Blue Monday. So I got to see New Order once. It was also fun it was cool when I got to see New Order.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Well, so when I saw them, they did. I forget I forget the singer's name back before they were New Order. Oh God, why am I blanking on their
Ian Curtis, the guy from right? Isn't that his name from Joy Division?
Yeah. So
I'm not a Joy Division fan. I love New Order, but I've always found Joy Division. I don't get why people are like obsessed with them.
I like Joy Division. I've always liked New Order more, but I do like Joy Division quite a bit. But what was cool was when I saw New Order, I believe it was like the anniversary of Ian Curtis's death, so they did do a like 3 or 4 song set of Joy Division stuff, which was very cool.
Yeah.
They so I don't know if that's
I don't
something.
hate Joy Division. I just don't get why people are super into them.
Yeah, and I think that they were doing that to commemorate an anniversary, but maybe
probably.
not. Yeah, it sounds right. That was also when John and I saw the Chemical Brothers and really were like, fuck these guys.
I've never been into that era of techno.
So
Chemical Brothers, Crystal Method.
Well, so John and I were not.
Also, even Daft Punk. Not for me.
Neither of us were ever super into EDM, so we kind of expected, like, when the Chemical Brothers were opening, we expected it to be like a band, kind of. Like, we weren't expecting guitars and drums or anything, but we didn't have this concept. Neither John nor I had this concept of, like, EDM producers essentially being more like DJs on stage. So we were really annoyed because they brought out just thousands upon thousands of dollars of expensive gear. And we were like, we would kill to have any of this. And then they would just like stand there and then count down like with their fingers, like 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hit a button and shove their fists into the air like they did something really cool. And we'd just be like, fuck you guys, play something.
Yeah.
You know, it was, you know, and that is, to be fair, our own ignorance of the genre at the time. But boy, we were pissed.
No, people still look down upon that. You're not a good DJ you're not a DJ if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's even what Danny complains about all the time.
Yeah.
Real DJing is an active thing.
Yes.
You're doing it live.
Right.
You're not playing or recording.
Yeah, and they were just like basically counting down and hitting a button that would switch to the next segment or whatever, and we're just like, fuck that. Anyway, sorry.
Some people aren't performers. They make music, but they're not good at performing.
Yeah.
Some are better at performing and not as good at, the final master mix of the CDs. I don't feel bad about, not liking Orgy's music on the CD, but enjoying the vibe of the performance. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Enough me derailing by talking about
point.
concerts.
That is all the point. So, which segues into the next question nicely. From concert goer to thrower, tell us a little bit about your music and your current project with our good friend on guitars.
Oh, you're going to ask me about me specifically. I mean, This is just me.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be next.
So I mean, I guess it's not just me, obviously. There's Mayhan, and Jess has done all of my artwork, I think. Mm-hmm. I have a project called The Call of Dusk. It is me and my good friend Chris, who is just this absolutely astounding guitarist. And I know everybody says that about the musicians that they know in life and the musicians that they work with, and fully aware of that kind of biases.
No, he's really
biases.
Good. Yeah, exactly.
I will say, Mayhan is still a fucking astounding guitarist. He can do anything he wants.
And rare for a musician, he's not up his own ass about it.
No, he
he's really
isn't.
insecure about it, which is kind of a bummer.
He is excellent, and so The Call of Dusk kind of started as me experimenting, like trying to do something weird and experimental, and I used to describe it as just being like, how did I describe it? Kind of dreamy music with way too much bass. And then when the pandemic hit, I pivoted hard into synthwave with it, partially because of my interest in synthwave at the moment, but also a lot because it was something easy that I could do without access to other musicians, because like it was the pandemic. Yeah. So that was the impetus for a lot of that album, and the future music is not.
And then Sasha snubbed you.
I'm gonna cut that out of the
That's part
recording.
of the reason you changed direction.
No. I had already started writing. Other music for it, and the stuff that I had been writing at that point was much more focused on. There had only been 2 songs at that point. One of them was much more funk oriented, and the other was very doom metal oriented. But right now I'm sort of in the middle of writing the second album. The first album's all instrumental. I'm also trying to find a singer for this one. But yeah, it basically is just changed through 3 different eras of life, and it will probably continue to change because I'm also old. I can't keep making new bands. Those days of me being in 6 bands at once are long over, and it'll probably just always be whatever music I want to play at that point in time for whatever reason I feel like playing that kind of music. So who knows? Third album might be like Psychobilly or something.
That'd be cool.
It would be. Probably not, but it would be fun to do a Psychobilly band. I know. Someday I also would just love to do a straightforward punk band again. I haven't been in a straightforward punk band in a very long time.
Probably get a gig at Vinny's.
I could, for sure. But yeah, it's been a long time since I just played straightforward punk rock with like no electronics or, focus on production or anything like that. And that would be fun. Go back to my roots.
Yeah.
The other thing I will say about this is that up to this point, and hopefully for the continuing future, Jess has done all of my artwork for this project, except for a few random pictures that I basically just took selfies and fucked with in Photoshop because I didn't know what was going to actually happen with the project yet.
That is a perfect segue to Jess. Tell us a little bit about your art, your fostering of animals, and your love of podcasts.
I don't really have anything to say about my art. I do stuff sometimes. I don't know.
You do digital art. You do.
I do digital art sometimes. As I've
you
done
do like
for
labels for work and stuff.
Well, no, I don't do any of the artwork for
Okay.
work. No, work I don't do anything. But yeah, I sometimes paint or draw. I do digital stuff.
You make decorations.
Yeah, I make Halloween stuff. I've gotten into paper mache since Halloween. So I don't know. I do whatever tickles my fancy.
Yeah.
What got you into fostering animals?
What got me into fostering animals? I actually started fostering bunnies first because I had a bunny and I really liked my bunny. And my first bunny had a tragic story of somebody cut his foot off for a lucky rabbit's foot and then they dumped him in a box on the freeway.
Poor bunny.
Yeah, and he was found and he was all bleached brown and he was a black bunny because he'd been in the sun for so long. And there was like a series of bunnies getting their feet cut off and then just dumped somewhere, which I'm glad he wasn't killed, but to me I'm like, it's part of the lucky rabbit's foot thing, torturing them. I feel like you should kill them. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Didn't want my bunny to die, but cutting its foot off while it's awake and alive and then dumping it on the freeway, I'm not sure where the luck part of any superstition is supposed to come from.
I guess you're taking their luck.
I don't know. It's just so fucked up. But then people kept dumping bunnies in a park near where I work, so I ended up fostering bunnies for a while. And then I got into kittens because somebody brought in a kitten that was like less than a week old and didn't have a mom and they didn't know what to do, so we convinced them to let us keep it. And then I've been fostering cats now. Bunnies and cats has been on and off for like 20 years, but like cats I've been consistently for like I don't know. I don't know now.
I have to say,
I didn't do it at it was at the townhouse, so like 6 years? 7 maybe?
Yeah, you weren't doing much fostering when we were roommates. No. Which I was thankful for. But.
No, I think it's also I've been doing it consistently with the cats for like 7 or 8 years or something.
Yeah.
I am impressed that you learned how to take care of cats when they were that young and B, continue to do it even though some of the times you've had pretty heart-wrenching stories.
Yeah. Fostering's not easy. But yeah, I mostly do neonatal kittens. So I've gotten a preemie one before, and then I get them usually like they're like a day to a week old.
Are you going to start fostering again soon?
We're waiting for our last rat to pass away.
Okay. Well, do you want to shout out your Instagram so that people know where to follow you if they want to adopt a kitten?
Oh, I barely post anything anymore, but I don't have Fosters right now. But at Instagram, it's Foster_batch.
So I've been meaning to ask, was that like your...
They wouldn't let me put bitch.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking it was supposed to be Foster Bitch.
It was supposed to be Foster Bitch. Instagram wouldn't allow it, so it became Foster Badge. Which is so funny because sometimes when I could leave comments and I piss someone off, they do that thing where they go to your profile. And there was this one time this lady was all like, "You're disgusting breeding all these cats," and a bunch of other people I didn't even know was like, "I'm pretty sure she's a foster. It's in her name." And I was like, yeah, it's in my name. And then if you go to my profile, like my only like description is, "I foster things sometimes, mostly kittens and bunnies." But it's so funny. They're like, "Oh, you breeder."
Yeah, they sure got you.
And then the last part is, of the two of you, you are the one that was the avid podcast listener.
Oh, yeah, I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Part of the inspiration for this podcast came from your desire and all that kind of stuff. Want to talk about it?
I don't know. I just listen to a lot of podcasts because at work, I just have headphones on and I can just listen to stuff. So I got into, I don't even know what the first podcast I started listening to is, but now there's just too many of them. I've listened to movie podcasts, news podcasts, a lot of like history podcasts, and a lot of true crime. I probably got into it from true crime. Yeah. I don't remember what I first, I think My Favorite Murder might have been one of the first, which I don't even listen to anymore. But I think that might have been one of the first podcasts I got into.
Yeah, it is always funny. It's every once in a while when I'm telling people about our podcast, they'll be like, "Oh, so what podcast do you listen to?" And I'm like, I don't. This is Jessica's deal.
I listen to a lot of podcasts.
I don't have the attention span, unfortunately. I've tried a bunch of times, and it's just
well, now a lot of them are on Netflix, and you can watch them.
But why?
Because it's the thing now.
Because money.
Last podcast on the left and Behind the Bastards was on Netflix.
I say, but why? Right before you and I are planning on like adding a visual component.
It's because people develop parasocial relationships with the people they listen to all the time, and seeing them in person is something that they actually want.
Well, so it's even if I'm watching, it's hard for me to pay attention to just somebody talking for a long time. It's very much the same issue that plagued me throughout the entirety of school, and the bane of Brian's existence when he's trying to read rules for board game night. It doesn't matter if I can see you or not. If you are talking,
movies have just talking for a long time. We watch lots of movies that like don't have a lot of action or anything.
No, but they'll at least like be doing camera cuts and they'll be showing things while there's talking. Like there will be things.
That's what a visual podcast is. They show like videos and shit.
It's just like two assholes sitting in a studio.
The news podcast that is a podcast.
Yeah,
some more news is a podcast.
Yeah. We watch the video component.
Yeah.
Technically, and it's just them on Zoom
we watch a
talking.
few podcasts.
I mean, they're on Zoom, just sitting there talking.
Oh, well, no, that one, even more news, hate it. Can't deal with it. Some more news I can deal with because he shows like clips and things like that. So it gets.
He's behind a news desk.
It gets
I know.
That's why it's totally different.
But no, but he
furniture.
But he's constantly showing clips and all of that. But also, you've watched this with me. Yeah. There are definitely times where I just zone out and I'm like,
100%.
Wait, what was he talking about?
But you do that on movies too. So
rarely.
When you and Jess are watching a movie together, half the time you're talking.
Well, that's because we talk through it.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, that's not
it's
the same.
only when we go to the theater where you're actually quiet and pay attention.
Yeah, it's not the same thing as me just, being like
also like we're like drinking usually.
It's true.
Yeah.
Smoking weed and stuff.
Yeah. This isn't the same thing of me just like being too ADHD to watch somebody talk at me for 45 minutes. Like, come on, give me a break.
So it's not exactly the same, but the last question is, if you had to choose between listening to podcasts or watching horror movies,
watching horror
would you
movies.
choose? All right, Glenn.
I mean, that's not a question.
You had to choose between watching wrestling or watching horror movies.
Oh, horror movies.
Okay, Cool.
I will say this about wrestling. I go through phases. This newest phase of wrestling is actually probably the longest that I've consistently watched. But like I watched it when I was a kid. I watched it during the Attitude Era. I watch it right now. But I have consistently loved horror movies my whole life. Wrestling has its periods where I'm really into it, and then I'll go years without watching it.
Okay.
And that it's not, when wrestling is good, it's great. When it's not great, it's whack.
And I listen to podcasts about weird ass things, like the history of the term jaywalking.
Oh yeah, weirdly racist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, just J in front of it just meant stupid.
Yep.
So it was calling you a stupid walker.
And it was also like the car companies made sure those laws got passed.
Queer.
No.
Huh. Weird.
So car companies were mad about people crossing the crosswalks, and it used to be that the street was just public. You could walk, and there are so many car accidents of people getting killed by cars that the car companies had those laws changed.
Well, because it also used to be what we grew up thinking, which hasn't been true for a really long time, that pedestrians always had the right of way. So they would just walk into the street because, yes, that was considered like a public thing.
Yep.
But I'm like, it does sound like it was a lot of people's fault that they got hit by a car.
True.
And now, that is no longer.
I mean, the transition from carriage to car was not unbloody.
Yeah, I've seen The Great Gatsby.
All right, so moving on to the next little game. These are movie taglines. For example, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Their tagline was, "In space, no one can eat ice cream." Or for a second example,
they made space ice cream.
It's true. But
I don't go to Killer Clowns from Outer Space for my scientific accuracy, though.
Then there's Army of
I go
Darkness.
to them for great music.
Army of Darkness's tagline, "Trapped in time, surrounded by evil, low on gas."
Which is an absolutely atrocious tagline because he uses the car for like 3 seconds in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do some
He's low on gas.
by reading you the tagline
I
first.
guess so.
No, I just have to do the tagline. I can't do the other way around. All right, so here's the first tagline.
Now, are we buzzing in, or is this like going back and forth?
Buzz in.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So, again, these are all movies that have been on your podcast, both streaming screams and screening screams.
Oh.
All right. Family requires sacrifices.
Shit. Family requires sacrifices.
Does it bring her back?
Yep, Jess. Well done.
No, okay.
All right.
We just say
You don't have to hit the buttons. They are there, though, if you want. All right, so...
Do you really want to hit? I'm glad I can tell.
I did go to the effort of loading on screens. which was more difficult than you might imagine.
All right.
He's a man of peace in a savage land. Suburbia. Glenn.
The Burbs.
Yep. And then the TV show's one is Every Cul-de-sac Has a Dead End.
I actually really like that tagline.
No, it's a better one.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense for the TV one because it's not like just a turnaround thing. It's like a 8-loop thing, so not really.
The geography of the show makes it not as good, but it's a good tagline.
No, it's a good tagline, but I mean, it makes more sense for the movie than it makes sense for the TV show. Because the TV show, it's like an 8 thing.
Yeah. Which is funny. I think the movie's tagline is terrible, but.
Yep.
But the show has a great one, but then it's not like a full cul-de-sac.
Yeah. Well,
it is.
A cul-de-sac is anything
the island means that there's
doesn't
2
have
roads.
a throughway. Yeah.
All right.
I looked it up because I was like, is that a cul-de-sac?
This one. All right. Abandoned as a child, raised by the dark.
Abandoned as a child, raised by the dark?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
So, Black Coat Starter.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I honestly didn't. I don't know.
It plays into the secret of the movie.
Yeah.
The idea of that movie even having a tagline seems
All movies
weird.
have taglines.
I know, and I don't. But some of them are just so like. Meh.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. This is not a test.
Oh.
Glenn.
The Signal?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay.
Romance is dead.
Hard Eyes?
Yep. This one, there's you did the version of the trailer, There Will Be No Leftovers.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next one. What are you afraid of? It's only rock and roll. Go ahead.
Trick or Treat?
Yeah.
I don't remember what the actual name of the movie is.
What's really funny is like I thought I would recognize more of these, but what keeps happening is I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is. All right, what movie
Did we watch?
What movie did we watch that had rock and roll in it?
Yeah.
Poison, drowning, claw, or knife. So many ways to take a life.
Say it again.
Poison, drowning, claw, or knife. So many ways to take a life.
Seems like it should be some kind of fairy tale horror. I don't know if we watch any fairy tale horror. We should, though.
Much like the previous movie, Trick or Treat.
Oh.
What?
So there are all different ways people died in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the 4 segments.
Yep.
I was like, claw has to be a clue.
Yeah. Also, drowning. The drowning happens off screen.
It does.
So
This one should be relatively simple. The night no one comes home. Glenn.
the night no one comes home.
Yeah.
That would be Halloween 2018
Oh.
or Halloween Kills.
No.
Night
Just-
House?
Nope.
Oh.
I thought you'd get this.
Halloween Ends.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Halloween 3.
God damn it! Well, I knew it was a Halloween sequel.
Yes, but it's the one that's outside of
Yeah,
all
but
of
you know
the...
what doesn't make sense? For them to be killed, they have to be at home because they got to be watching the TV.
It's true. Thematically,
The
the
kids
tagline
would
doesn't make
already be
sense.
there.
Yeah. It's a terrible tagline.
This one's super easy. Are you a friend of Friendo?
Oh.
Glenn.
Clown in a cornfield.
Every night, a different nightmare. Can you stay alive?
Was it Dead by Daylight?
No.
No. Was that the name of the movie?
You're very close.
I know this isn't the correct movie, but I'm saying it wrong.
It's because you only did one movie that was a PlayStation movie.
Yeah.
A PlayStation.
So I'm
movie.
right. I just am saying don't
You're
have the
saying the wrong
title
movie,
correct.
Yeah.
Dead by Dawn?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what movie it is when they were pieced up. You know what the problem is there's too many games that have the similar like time. Because I play a game that's Dead by Daylight, the one with like you're a killer and there's 4 survivors and you gotta like get the generators and there's like 1 billion IP for it.
Yeah.
So this one, like, I tried to find a real like tagline for it, but it just has like the blurb on the poster. Mm-hmm. A new mind bender by Flying Lotus.
Flying Lotus is that?
Glenn. Yeah.
That one's Ash.
Love Hurts.
Of Hurts.
Yes.
Is that Night House?
Nope.
Oh damn.
Oh, fuck. I mean, it's not Hard Eyes. We already did that one.
It is.
No, it is Hard Eyes?
No. It is not Hard Eyes.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what? They have 2 lines.
Love Hurts. Fuck. Did we do Rob Zombie's Halloween?
Possession?
No. The Possession one is wild.
Like everything in that movie.
Love Hurts. I don't know. Maybe.
I'll give you a hint. Red and blue are big accents in this movie.
Neon Demon?
No.
No, the one we did not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we were arguing about the shotgun.
Yeah. Yes.
I
It's
don't
that
remember
movie.
what it's called.
What fucking none of this sounds familiar to me.
What is it called?
Strange Starling.
No.
There you go.
Oh, right. Right.
I remember right before you said
Okay, so Death Rider in the House of Vampires has no tagline. Of course.
For
It's barely even a finished movie. All right, this one.
Is it even a finished movie?
Screening screams. Miss me. More like miss me.
Oh.
Glenn?
Oh, God, I didn't mean to hit that.
Oh, is it Megan 2?
Yep.
No.
There's a second tagline. Friendship has evolved.
Ugh. Those are both terrible.
Yeah.
I did like the movie though, but
Drop Dead Gorgeous. It's part of a series.
No, I know what it is. I can't. Maxine.
Nope.
oh, I was gonna say Maxine too.
Yeah.
Shit. Is this still the Screening Screams episodes?
This is streaming streams.
Okay.
I can tell you it's on Netflix.
Oh, prom night.
Yeah.
Wait, did we
Prom
do?
Queen?
Prom queen. Yeah.
Oh, Prom Queen. Oh, right. Fear Street Prom Queen.
Yep.
God, what a dog.
That was
bad
so
movie.
bad.
That movie was
Especially
awful.
because the other ones were like decent, and I don't understand why
Yeah.
they didn't leave off at the cliffhanger of those movies.
It's crazy the choices they made with that movie.
And it's just like, yeah, it's just bad.
Again, that was like Sinister to Sinister 2 levels of drop off, man. That was, I really liked the original trilogy.
Yeah.
And Prom Queen was just hot garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a disappointment.
Okay. They're back from the grave and ready to party.
Damn
Turn
it.
of the Living Dead.
There you go. Nature.
Come on, Glenn.
I was slow on the button. Obviously, I was going to get that one.
Nature is unforgiving. Glenn.
In a Violent Nature.
Yep. This is another one I tried to find a tagline for, but it just had like the blurb. It's a cruel Kaye Casa film.
What?
The Sadness.
Nope.
What?
It's not the sadness.
Say it again.
A cruel Kaye Casa film.
Okay, yeah, that actually is not, that's not Japanese, is it?
It could be K Casa
That
film.
movie's not Japanese.
No, the Sadness.
It's not Japanese.
Oh, no, wait, shit.
It's Korean,
It's
but it was
Korean.
made by a Canadian.
That's right.
No, it's not even
Director.
Korean.
I thought it was Korean.
No, it's like Indonesia or something.
Oh, right. He flew over to
But either way, it wasn't
they-
that.
Southeast Asia to film that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking it was Japanese.
No. Anyways, that's all I want to say.
I thought the language was Korean for that. I wasn't
No, I
sure.
think it's like Indonesian or something.
Well, I don't think anyone in this room is actually like an expert on Asian languages.
This is
No,
also
but
a movie.
I know the difference between like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean.
This is also a movie
Anything
that
else,
I
I
didn't
have no
watch.
idea.
So you warned me not to watch it because of some of the messed up stuff in it. So
Which one?
the sadness.
Oh, yeah. It is funny.
Taiwanese.
Okay.
Yeah, I should not have made the mistake about it being Japanese because it does not in the least look like what I think of when I think of Japan. So
Yeah. All right.
But
So
anyways, we've done Japanese movies. What did we do? What was it?
a cruel K Casa film, The Coffee Table.
Oh.
oh yeah,
I don't know that you could make a tagline for that movie and not ruin part of that movie.
You could.
heads will roll.
Death runs in the family.
You said, is this...
It's screaming.
okay, so Bloodlines.
Yeah.
It's Final Final Destination.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot that we did a special on that one. Yeah, I don't think I actually remember what movies we did the special episodes on.
I would remind you, but
Yeah,
then
you can't.
it'll ruin.
Yeah, don't do
thing.
that.
All right. Dance with the Devil.
Dance with the Devil.
Dance with the Devil makes me think fucking Batman.
Oh, yeah. I'm wanting to watch the original Batman movies again. I haven't seen them since the Christian Bale shit has come out.
We rewatched Batman Returns right before Christmas, and it is really good.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the original, I haven't watched the first Tim Burton Batman in a long time.
Yeah.
I've actually been meaning to watch that as well.
One of my favorite movies.
Okay, sorry. So
Dance
this is
with the Devil.
Dance with the Devil.
This is another screening screams.
Oh, is it Sinners?
Yeah. There you go. It's not my favorite tagline.
Not for that one.
No,
Yeah.
it's a vampire movie.
Yeah. All right. How do you kill
Should have
something?
been Jig with the Devil.
That's true. Now, you guys reviewed this, but you didn't do the full review. Hollywood is a killer.
Maxine.
There you go. Then
we should do that one eventually.
yeah, you guys have a lot to say about it.
Testicles.
All right, dare to reach out, but be careful what answer.
Talk to me?
Yes. There's no point in praying.
Yeah, that's just life. I don't know.
What does it say when evil lurks? But we already did that one. It is that?
Yeah, you got it.
There you go. Here's the button when evil
I guess, yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah.
And then this one is weird. Is it desire or violation, devotion or bondage?
Possession.
There, yeah. There's another tagline. Your hidden fears will be aroused. And then another tagline. Inhuman ecstasy fulfilled.
I mean, that tunnel scene is weirdly hot in some ways.
All right, that is all for taglines. Next thing. I titled this section Horror Movie Villain or Serial Killer.
No, Jess is just going to wipe the floor with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of horror movies are documenting like serial killers or serial killer monsters. Some of them are specifically about serial killers. So this section is just questions about the relation to horror movie villains and serial killers.
Okay.
This real life person is widely believed to be the inspiration for the lead villain in a classic horror franchise with an infamous shower kill scene where Hitchcock used what?
Ed Gein?
Yeah. And as a bonus question, this character is also referenced by which businessman and fan of Huey Lewis and the News, both in affect? Yes?
Patrick Bateman.
Yes. And the name of the movie is also a reference to it.
American Psycho.
Yep.
Did we do American Psycho? Yeah, we should. I love that movie. I love that movie so much.
So this same Butcher of Plainfield, Ed Gein, is also the inspiration for another notorious horror villain for a different horror franchise based on
Leatherface?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Which serial killer is believed
Use your button.
Which serial killer is believed to be the inspiration for the miniseries, HBO show, and movie adaptations of this trans-dimensional ancient cosmic entity?
What? You gotta give us the trans-dimensional ancient cosmic entity or the killer. One of the two.
I could give you it.
It?
You're saying, you're saying there's a real serial killer that is supposedly inspired it.
I mean, I guess I guess John Wayne Gacy.
Yep.
But
Oh, that's
I don't think so, though.
bullshit, but whatever.
That's what a lot of people believe online, at least.
No, he was not a clown killer. He didn't.
That was what people think as the inspiration for Pennywise specifically.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs has two villains that borrow inspiration from real life. A fava bean aficionado that mirrors a surgeon from New Mexico who killed his lover and is suspected to have killed a number of hitchhikers.
I don't know who that is.
All right, that is Alfredo Bali Trevino.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't know that. I don't know it either, but you know, you have such the true crime and serial killer deal down.
The parallels become murky when we talk about one of my least favorite representations for deadly trans people in films, Buffalo Bill. But
They specifically say he's not trans in the movie.
I know. It's transcoded.
But were
yeah.
you doing Ed Gein again?
So there's 5 different serial killers that they borrow from for Buffalo Bill. You can get a point for one of every 5. Ed Gein is one of them.
Yeah.
So, one because he wants to look like his dead mother. One for the suspicion of killing hitchhikers. One for the necrophilic crimes. One for the imprisonment of his female victims in basements. And the final, his method of luring victims to his van.
Albert Fish? Is that one of them?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I doubt it. Is it Bundy?
Ted Bundy.
Yes. So Ed Gein, Ted Bundy.
Zodiac?
No.
He killed like couples.
Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't.
And he just shot them.
I didn't know if there was ever.
It was another until recently unfound.
Oh, the Night Stalker? The original Night Stalker?
No.
So it would be the Golden Gate Killer.
No, it's the BTK killer.
Oh. Wait, how is it the BTK? What are they?
He was the one that I think the necrophilic crimes. Because Trevino is the one that would kill hitchhikers. I believe it's BTK was the one that did necrophilic stuff,
I don't think so. Ted Bundy did.
or it was Gary Heidnik. I don't know.
I don't know who Gary Heidnik is, but Ted Bundy fucked the dead. I
Yes.
don't think BTK did.
That's what the internet told me.
What BTK did was weird. He would take the clothes of his victim, dress up as women, and then take like Polaroids of himself, like dug in holes and like hung up.
Okay, yeah, that's also weird.
That was his thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Fascinating people here.
Funny enough, this masked horror comedy villain set in Woodsboro has its own universe spoof movie franchise about the same villain that took inspiration from the method of killing of 5 college students in a town he earned his moniker from.
This is Scream we're talking about, right?
Yes.
I don't know who the killer is.
So in Scream, if it were not, just Ghostface Killer, it would have been the Woodsboro Ripper. So in the real life, it's
Jack the Ripper?
no, it's the city that he did all the student killings.
I don't know.
So it's the Gainesville Ripper, Danny Rolling.
Oh.
Okay, next one. As much as I love Barbarian, each Zach Krager's villain, not the mother or Justin Long's character, the real monster is connected to a real Austrian horror story.
I didn't know that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. His name's like Fitz something.
Yeah.
And yes, I do. Yes, I do. He kidnapped his daughter, and they had like 6 kids in like a basement. Yeah, it's like Fitz something.
Fritzl, yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah,
Hella
it's very
gross.
fucked up. I don't.
Yeah.
Joseph and Elizabeth Fritzl.
Yes. I'm like, yes, I do.
Well, that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
And it's so gross.
Yeah, he just had her like in the house in like a basement and stuff.
I will never think about that movie the same after I found that out.
Yeah, and like he had like 6 kids with her, and they were in like probably a room like not even this size, and most of the kids like had never seen sun in their entire life. Like, and when they got like rescued, like some of them were in their 20s.
Oh, that gives me the ick. Don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't like it one bit.
It was real bad. Looking further into the past, this widely popular anime is a rich source of memes throughout its bizarre adventures. In its first season, the main villain that spans the series in his evil influence recruits what 19th century serial killer who is never caught?
I can't believe you fucking worked it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you worked a JoJo fucking question.
Of course I
in
did.
here.
And bonus point for if you know the name of the main villain.
Dio.
Exactly.
Fucking nerd.
I love that show so much. In this movie with cannibalistic mutants, the director based them off of the legend of a clan terrorizing people.
I don't know their name.
The Hills Have Eyes?
Yes.
Wait, are we just naming the movie?
Both, if you can.
Oh, if that was a thing.
The
Yeah.
Hills Have Eyes.
I know the legend. I don't know their name.
I don't know the.
So it is Alexander Shawnee Beam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They would
I
ambush
knew it was The Hills Have Eyes, but I thought we were just guessing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know their name. I forget their names.
Some movies really cash in their serial killer inspirations. However, this low-budget indie movie from 1971 was produced as an elaborate plot to catch the titular killer. The director banked on this killer not being able to resist attending the film's premiere, although he has never been caught. Or that was just a marketing thing that he said.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Zodiac Killer.
Was there a 1971 movie?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Zodiac?
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know that.
You know
there
what's
was.
really annoying is I thought Zodiac, and then I was like, I don't think there was a 70s movie.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was an older movie.
That's
You got in a lot of people criticized him a lot for cashing in on the craze of people being afraid of the Zodiac Killer, and I think that was his reaction was like, "No, I'm trying to catch him."
Sure.
no. I'm trying to do something good for society.
Yeah.
While also making money. So now we're moving on to the next game, quota of quotes. Which movies do these quotes hail from, and who said them? Bonus point if you can name the actor and character names.
I'm like, I'm terrible at names.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
All right. Everybody likes sex. It's a gas. We're not just afraid to admit it. Queer, straight, black, white. It's all disco.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, that makes me think of Boogie Nights.
It is a period horror movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
X.
Oh, sure.
Fuck.
And
I should
It's
have
the
known that.
blonde chick.
Bobby Lynn,
Yeah.
who's
God damn
played by Brittany Snow.
I fucking love that movie. Should have gotten that.
Please, Lord, make me the biggest star in the world has ever known, so that I may
Pearl me a god.
Yeah. Can underground rooms be listed as square footage?
The barbarian Justin Long. I don't know his character.
His character's name is AJ. Yeah. I can't sing. I can't dance. I can't write. No real talent. But I'm pretty, and I can make money off pretty.
That's X, Mia Goth, isn't it? No? Oh, fuck. No, that's Neon Demon.
Yes.
What's her bucket? The fucking main chick.
It is the fucking main chick.
I cannot remember.
Ella Fanning?
Either.
Yes.
I can't remember her name or her character
Jessie.
name.
Ella
Jessie,
Fanning.
right.
Yeah. I will not accept a life I do not deserve.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, shit. No, I was going to say Pearl, but it's not Pearl. It's... Go ahead.
That is Maxine from both X and Maxine.
That's it.
Yes.
That's why I was going to say Pearl, then I was like, wait, no. Damn it.
So this is in response to another person? Is it, though? Because all things considered, there's a lot worse stuff that's happening today. And, like, I mean, what? A couple people getting killed by one guy with a knife is not that big of a deal.
It's Halloween 2018.
Yeah.
One of the
It
teenagers.
was one of the shitty friends.
No, but she's right.
It's Dave, played by Miles Robbins. But yeah, it's one of the funniest quotes in that. I tried to find the Banh Mi quote, but I couldn't find it. And that was the extended edition from the Blu-ray. So.
There was no specific Banh Mi quote. There was a whole conversation.
Yeah.
So you would have had to have like done a lot of play.
It was my favorite thing, and nobody cared about their character names, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to find someone that can let go. That makes you want to rip off your shirt and show grief your fucking tits and say, you know what? Let's go.
That's Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween Ends
Yeah.
as Laurie Strode.
He's waited for this night.
Boy,
He's waited for me.
She really leaned into her tits since then.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's been, in a bunch of movies where she's been scantily clad.
No, I know, but there was some fucking picture of her that just became a whole fucking meme in and of itself. Or like,
I mean, it wasn't that
year.
movie. It was the.
And then I swear to God, recently there was she had an Instagram story where she's like just kind of holding her boobs.
Yeah, it was when she was working on the not Glass Onion, but it was the next one, which we haven't seen yet.
Oh, I do want to see that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those movies.
They're fun.
Yeah.
If you like murder, if you like Agatha Christie style murder mysteries, they're fun.
Yeah.
I know, we were just playing too.
It's wild that a friend of mine from high school is one of the assistant producers on the first two. He's waited for this night. He's waited for me. I've waited for him.
Ugh. It's fucking Halloween 2018. And it's, again, Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode.
Yes.
Just going batshit.
He was never looking for her.
I know. Not in the first one. Not in any of the others.
Apparently, it was the hand of someone who could connect with the dead, right? So everyone around him thought, let's just cut his hand off. White people shit, man.
Yeah, talk to me. I don't know.
I don't remember
the
any
they
of the
them person.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of the characters' names.
Yeah,
and
but
talk
it's
to me,
the
unfortunately.
Joss, Chris Alozio.
I'm like, it's the non-binary person.
Okay.
It's totally white people shit, though.
Goodness is only some kind of reflection upon evil. That's all it is.
No, fuck, I don't know that one at all. That doesn't even sound familiar.
I'd say Evil Within, probably. No.
That's still a video game, not a movie.
God damn it. There are too many similar...
I'm gonna do just a fucking supercut of you guessing the evil within.
So it's Possession.
No,
Anna, played by Isabel Adjani. They have a bunch of weird back and forth quotes between her and Sam Neill.
Yeah, that movie is all sorts of weird. I wouldn't call it a very quotable movie, though.
It's weird, but that's, I think, the best quote is goodness is only a reflection.
Yeah.
All right. I've spoken with an angel. It showed me how I can be a mother again.
Jesus.
Take that, button.
Yeah, fuck you, button. Let's bring her back.
Crack.
Yes. And the name of the character.
Damn it. Oh fuck. I don't know. It's the mom.
Yeah.
I want to say Karen, but it's not Karen.
It's not.
But it's the mom.
It's Laura, played by Sally Hawkins. Okay.
I'm so bad with fucking names and character names. If I didn't have notes in front of me while we were doing the podcast, it would be a nightmare.
Jurassic Fitness? I'll fucking show you. You want to see some Jurassic Fitness? You want it? Come on, come get your Jurassic Fitness.
The fuck does that mean?
The substance?
Yeah.
It's, what is her name? Something Sparkles.
Yes.
Elizabeth Sparkles.
Yes.
Elizabeth Sparkle.
And then Demi Moore.
Yes. My friends and I are on a road trip. We're driving across the country and writing a book on offbeat roadside attractions. You know, the crazy shit that you see when you're driving across country.
This is Rainn Wilson from House of a Thousand Corpses. Always forget his character name, and I don't know why. It's because the kids.
Fish Boy.
It's because the kids don't matter. But yeah, it's Fish Boy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fish Boy.
Bill Hudley.
Bill Hudley, right? Bill.
He's the only one that's not like a complete asshole in that movie.
So this one in particular, I want to know where it's from. Well, shit at the bed. Howdy, folks. Come on in.
Come on. That is Sid Haig as Captain Spaulding, and that is very specifically from the DVD menu for House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes.
Probably the most infamous fucking DVD menu in horror.
And this is the one that is not a quote.
Just 5 minutes of Sid Haig being fucking hilarious.
It wasn't said, but it was in the movie. If I wanted to listen to an asshole, I'd fart.
And that's again Sid Haig as Captain Spaulding. And he's wearing it in.
It's in his shirt, yeah.
It's on his shirt when like the cops come to talk to him. It is not fair asking a bunch of questions from House of a Thousand Corpses. I've watched that movie at least 50 times.
Yeah.
And every time I watch it, it loses my interest about halfway through.
I love that movie so much. Easily one of my favorites.
Did you have? So this has been a lot of fun. But before we go, what I want to do is I want to play hot takes, where you have to find a few hard to defend opinions about horror movies to choose from. However, if you have a pet bugaboo you prefer, that's okay. And I want you guys to pick one to defend on a hill to die on,
Okay.
For the audience's displeasure.
Okay.
So
I have one right away.
I think she has a list.
Here's my list of possibles. I made a few.
I still have one that I'm just going to go with from my own head.
Creature features aren't horror movies, which I would attribute to you, babe.
I never said that.
There are a lot of times where you're talking about a creature feature that I like, and you're like, that's not a horror movie.
Yeah, Jurassic Park is not a horror movie,
It's a
in
horror
my
movie.
opinion.
It's a horror movie.
Fine.
It's a fucking horror movie.
Jurassic Park is the perfect. It's not my favorite movie, but it's the perfect movie. It's everything.
Yeah, I'm just okay. I still don't consider it a horror movie.
It's a horror
but
movie.
that's fine.
It scared the shit out of people when it came out.
Yeah. It has a sacrificial lamb at the very beginning.
Whatever, man. Anyway,
It has the oasis moment at the park. It does all the things that horror movies do.
that's fine.
I wouldn't say the series is, but the first one is
The first one specifically.
That is still not going to be my hot take
It's
here.
before the
And also,
Scream.
creature features are horror movies.
Yes,
It's a type.
I know. Glenn.
Whatever.
All right, horror sequels are better than their originals. More money, more time to dial in what the fans want. Better execution once everyone knows what type of film they're making rather than floundering in the dark trying to make something new.
That is a lot of points.
I'm like, whoever said that?
Some people.
Losers.
I wish movies included more nostalgia-driven fan service.
No.
If
Oh, God,
horror
no.
movies were more like Star Wars 7 to 9, more people would watch them.
Fuck off. These are not just bad hot takes. These are hot takes I will argue against.
Halloween Kills is the best movie in the franchise, maybe ever. It's hard to say. I'm getting nervous just saying that. It's such a bad movie.
Hot garbage.
All right, movies should explain everything. If we don't see or hear about the Rube Goldberg machinations, it doesn't make sense. There are people that think that.
I know.
I would prefer a lackluster remake to a sequel that is lackluster. Don't ruin a franchise with your failed creativity.
Not really need either.
Sherry Moon Zombie is an amazing actor held back by Rob Zombie's terrible movies.
Maybe. I don't disagree.
I mean,
Maybe.
you can see her clear progression as an actor from House of Thousand Corpses on, which kind of makes sense because she never intended to be an actor.
Disney should get into the horror market and buy The Controverse.
Ew.
John Carpenter movies are just expensive music videos.
Shut up.
There's no such thing as elevated horror. People are just mad at good horror movies with good budgets because they have mistaken idea that shoestring budget movies with DIY everything is better.
Well, I'll just admit, I hate the term elevated horror. I do think that term is bullshit. I think what they're looking for is like art house, which already exists.
Yep.
Elevated to me is so pretentious.
Yep. It's just a new way to gatekeep.
Yeah, I'm like, all you're talking about is art house horror, which has already existed.
Yeah.
But elevated to claim it's like better? No.
Horror
And also it implies that like horror movies before had no like thought or like like actual like real world things to say, which is not true. No. So it's like fuck that.
In order to spend that amount of money to make a movie, you have to have a reason.
Yeah.
Horror movies rely on characters making bad choices to be scary. If characters behave logically, they'd be fine. Ernest Scared Stupid is peak horror. I would want to get buried in a pet cemetery.
No, I don't want to live my life again.
The Happening is an amazing horror comedy.
I like The Happening.
I think it's hilarious.
I think the first half is a genuinely intense movie.
I think both of you have shown it to me, and I don't think I remember.
I never showed it
all.
to you because I couldn't get you to say yes.
Yeah, no, you've watched it with me when we lived together.
Yeah, and I don't remember.
The beginning is really good, and then
He's freaking out at a rubber plant.
It makes sense.
Is so funny.
Well, because to me, like, also, I'll argue like the plot of the movie. They explained it. It makes actual like.
Well, I guess we found Jess's Hill.
I don't think I'm not because I'm not going to argue with anyone that it's like an amazing fucking movie, but I think it gets hated on way too much. It's it's because Zooey Deschanel and Mark Wahlberg's acting in it are awful.
Yeah,
and it is taken super seriously, and then it just gets weird because and I think it's not because. It's because it just starts following them and they're bad in it.
Yeah.
I think also, again, I don't remember any of it, but I will say that's also around the time where people were getting really sick of M. Night Shyamalan's shtick.
Oh, sure. I was
Absolutely,
one of them.
yeah.
So,
But
like,
I saw it in the theater, and also the first half an hour super fucking intense.
I skipped it entirely because I was tired of the Shyamalan effect.
Yeah.
And then I was flipping channels and found it on HBO, and I just couldn't stop watching because of how funny it was.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
I caught it right at the very
where
beginning.
There's a guy like in the tiger thing just being like...
Something about how Mark Wahlberg oversells it too.
That's what I'm saying. It's really just that they're terrible in it.
That's when I realized that he was unintentionally a comedic genius, and then he did another movie where he was intentionally a comedic genius, and that was really funny. The police comedy, buddy comedy.
Yeah.
With Will Ferrell.
I don't know.
I know it. I've never seen it, but I'm aware of it.
Anne Rice is overrated.
Oh yeah.
Jordan Peele's Nope is a great movie which is apparently a hot take, but I don't know why.
I thought it was great.
I love that movie.
I mean, I think Jordan Peele's overrated as a director.
I don't necessarily disagree or agree. Horror movie SFX, strings, and rises are ridiculous nonsense that distract from the movie itself. Hitchcock's Birds didn't need the crutch of scary music to be amazing. Jump scares are best scares. And more horror monsters need origin story prequels.
What was your take, Glenn? That you
Do you have any that grab you there?
not out of that?
Right. So
I mean, like I said, I'll defend The Happening, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna tell anyone it's a good movie. I'm just like it's better than I think people give it credit for.
okay. My hot take, very modern. And you haven't seen Iron Lung yet, have you?
No.
Okay. Here's my hot take on it. Iron Lung is fine. It might even be considered good, but it is somewhere between good and fine. It's not great. It's not amazing. It's not incredible.
I don't think this is a hot take.
Dude, I have heard almost nothing bad about it, and I think the reason for that is because fucking content creators, especially YouTubers, and especially YouTubers, really want the fucking win of having a YouTuber creating like an amazing horror movie. So everything I fucking see about it is like, this movie's incredible. It's not. It's fine. It fucking drags.
This is not a hot take. Almost everyone, like even people who are fan of Micropire, they are like, it's too long.
It is way too long.
Yeah. But also, what people are praising it more is how it got made and how it got into theaters. He didn't pay for any production and stuff. He got all his fans called theaters, and it got mass released without him having to pay for it. That's what people are making a big deal about. But I will say, my hot take is people acting like it's this big independent production. It's like, yes, it is, but this guy's a fucking multi-millionaire. He's like people acting like this is something that anybody can just do is bullshit.
This
is what I was trying to talk about it before with you guys that time. I was like, I'm not trying to talk about the actual movie, but how it was made, because it is impressive. But but even like Bruce Campbell is like, ooh, independent film isn't dead, and it's like, this is not the same as you making like Evil Dead, like at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, also just getting your fans to call people and harass them.
Well, it's not harassing. You can call any theater and ask for movies.
I know, but
any art film that people are pissed are only played in San Francisco, if enough people called Brennan and said, hey, I want to see this movie, they'll get it.
Yeah, sure.
But the thing is he already has millions of fans. I don't know how many subscribers he has, but I think it's like 6 million.
It's a lot.
Yeah, and he's been a YouTuber for a very long time. So this is super impressive what he did.
Yeah.
But let's not act like this is something for the average person to aspire to.
It's for the average millionaire.
Yeah, it's like, okay, first gain an audience of millions, and then you can make whatever movie you want.
Yeah.
It's that simple, guys.
But also, the movie's fine. Yeah. It's just fine.
Just like, Pat, why didn't you make that Freddy movie?
Because it's over 2 hours long, right? And
I mean, it sure as fuck feels like it.
Yeah, it has a very soggy middle.
The game is only an hour long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
that was my thing when I heard about it. I was like, why and how are you making a movie out of this IP? It's a very popular IP.
I think the very first thing I said when we came out of the theater was, wasn't Blood Ocean a joke from Metalocalypse?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was. They were making a joke movie about a blood ocean in Metalocalypse. Yeah.
Because the game's also impressive by the fact just one dude made it.
Yeah.
Sure. And I'll give it that, but like the best thing about the whole movie is the cosmic horror idea of just like the most of the universe blinking out of existence. Yeah. Sure, fine. I will buy that. That is scary. Having the whole thing take place inside of this submarine where you can't fucking see anything outside. It could be better.
It was cool.
I think the idea of a blood ocean is silly.
The two monsters were interesting, the light monster and the centipede monster thing.
Kind of. I mean, I forgot about the light monster altogether.
Lamprey or whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's mostly it's a
giant anglerfish in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They changed it for some reason.
Yeah. I think that the idea of not actually showing anything outside of the submarine is a good way to do cosmic horror, but as a whole, the movie is fine. It's mostly dull. The acting is, Markiplier does a good job acting in it. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take. Most people have said that it's too long.
My biggest complaint is that his character starts out like, I refuse to read this manual, and then he becomes an expert about his ship throughout the movie without reading his manual.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And the characterization and how the character grows doesn't really fit. And I think that if it were a different actor that was like trained, and they probably would have done a better job portraying that.
There is a way that does make sense.
Sure.
Because the only people left in the entire universe are people from space stations and starships, which means that one way or another, he is a fucking astronaut, so he's probably smart enough to figure out trajectories.
No, this is true. He's a criminal.
He's a cultist. or whatever.
He is
That was trying
I
to
don't know.
take down
All I know is the
technology.
game is that they're all criminals.
Yeah.
And this is like, they get lied to and are like, oh, if you can do this,
Yeah.
you'll get let go.
Continually.
But there is no way to fucking get out.
Yeah.
right, but
Because he killed like some of the last trees or some shit.
he was part of.
He was part of a cult that blew up a space station.
There's
I thought they said that they destroyed the last trees.
So there's a cult, or I mean everybody's kind of in a cult in the universe, but it's basically like there's a space station called Eden. It's the biggest space station. There are trees on it. They're like the last trees. And he comes from that space station.
Yeah.
Then all the other space stations and starships in the universe that have come together in like this coalition, and as humans do, it's two groups that fight each other, and he participated in a terrorist attack that blew up a different space station. And since there's only like 1,000 people left in the world, in the entire universe, it's, basically wiping out a major percentage of the population.
Yeah.
So yes, he is a criminal, but he's still a fucking astronaut. So that to me is why he was able to figure out the trajectory.
It didn't seem like the movie established that he was an astronaut, just that he was living on a space colony.
I mean, yeah, but it's all space stations and starships.
Yeah, but if you're just living on it and you're not actually trained to do anything, I wouldn't call you yourself.
Just because you live there doesn't make you an astronaut.
The impression that I got is we're not talking about like DS9 here. We're talking about like the International Space Station, like the ISS.
I mean,
But I could be wrong. Who knows? They didn't explain it well because the movie is fine.
From the movie's implication, it's humanity was only living in space at this point. So it wasn't that there were astronauts or whatever. They were all just living in space.
No, the reason that all of humanity is living in space is because Earth and all other is because all of the stars and planets disappear. Like,
Except Earth is covered in blood or whatever.
no, it's not Earth.
Yeah, it's not Earth.
It's
It's a moon?
so the only bodies that are left are asteroids and moons that have basically lost their planet and are just floating around.
It is human blood on the planet, though.
But there's no
I thought it was supposed
explanation
to
for
be-
why.
No.
Yeah, it was in the game. I thought it was supposed to be Earth where the oceans were replaced with
No,
blood.
Earth is gone.
Okay.
Earth just blanks out of existence. As with all of the stars, all of the other habitable planets, there's no habitable nature left in the universe. It's just random asteroids and moons. And then there's the space stations and starships, which don't blink out with everything else. This is why in the movie, near the beginning, somebody posits the theory that the universe didn't blink out of existence, just the people, just the spaceships and space stations and several like asteroids or whatever got caught in like some sort of temporal displacement and got moved outside of the universe. But yeah, no, that's the whole thing is humanity has been completely wiped out because Earth and all other planets that humans were living on are gone. And just, the silent rapture. And that's my favorite part of the entire movie is that concept. The rest is perfectly whatever.
Yeah.
Adequate. It was fun.
I don't know if I'd call it fun.
I liked
was
the
fun.
body horror stuff.
It's fine.
There was a lot of blood.
Seen it, so. Yeah.
I mean, there's an ocean of blood. Blood ocean.
Yeah.
Sorry. Fucking Metalocalypse.
Okay, so that's it. Unless you guys want to do another hot take that's more hot and less normal.
Hey man, whatever. I have not seen people shitting on that movie. Yeah, I've got nothing else at the moment off the top of my head.
Oh, cool.
And I disagree with most everything you said there. So one way
Yeah,
or
that's the whole point.
Like I said, I think The Happening's a good movie. And like I said, I think it's legitimately intense in the beginning. And yes, it does devolve into just silliness. But it's fine. It's entertaining. And that's all the movie's supposed to be.
I think, honestly, the most horror moment was in the field where people were, like, shooting themselves with a gun or whatever.
Oh, to me, also, the construction workers just walking off the building. That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
The beginning thing, I think, is genuinely intense.
Yeah.
Especially when I saw it in the theater the first time.
It's a pretty good movie. You should watch it again.
It's just a fun movie.
Okay. I mean, I'm not against watching it again. I just don't remember it from the first time.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
And like I said, Mark Wahlberg is terrible in it.
Yeah.
And it's just weird because I actually don't think he's a terrible actor. I think he's become a terrible actor, but he didn't used to be.
I mean, the maker of Entourage being relatively okay at acting in some movies and terrible in others.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's kind of douchey.
He needs his funky bunch.
That's true.
How's your mother? Tired from fucking my father.
All right.
What are your mother for me?
So how are we ending this?
I don't know. Katie,
Abruptly and awkwardly?
who won?
Insert a drum roll here.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, then. All right. You guys have tied!
Really?
Yeah, we really did.
So total scores are 40 versus 40. So we will obviously have to come back at a later date to break the tie.
Yeah. I don't know how we managed to tie after that many questions. You know what? I'm actually going to chalk this up to the very end. Katie had multiple questions about House of a Thousand Corpses. Almost wasn't fair. Because I caught up real fast at the end there.
Sure.
I was only a few points behind, but that one just kicked me right back up.
I did try to balance things so that there was some that were up Jesse's alley. There were some that were definitely up your alley.
Yeah, so good game, Jess.
Oh, good game, Glenn.
Yeah.
GG.
GG. Neither of us gets to tell the other to get wrecked or get good.
You are equally experts in horror films. I have deemed
Or
it
we're
so.
equally shitty, so, either one.
No scrubs. No scrubs. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this one. We will see you guys later with probably a normal episode.
Yep.
Jess, you want to play us out?
That was a game show. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Game show. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Horror game show. Thanks for joining us here at the Streaming Screams podcast. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and YouTube at Streaming Screams Pod.
You can also find us on TikTok and Blue Sky at Screams Pod.
Every follow, like, thumb, rating, review, subscription, and share all help us out a lot with all the algorithm shit.
So if you like what we're doing, please rate us wherever you get your podcasts, like our posts, all that other good internet bullshit. And again, thank you for listening to
The Streaming Screams Pod.